All right, I guess this is Antonio Brown's way of apologizing on his YouTube channel. Let's talk about what he said. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, before I get into it, we all know Antonio Brown got released from the New England Patriots because of, what's going on with his investigation, but he got released because of those intimidating text messages that haven't articulated into anything, even with the young lady that started the hype about, or started the story about him, doing some sexual misconduct to her. She met with the NFL for hours and hours, and he still ain't been suspended or put on the exempt list. Now, one of the reasons he may not have been suspended, maybe they told people not to pick him up, but he do got grievances filed against the NFL, the Bears, the Patriots, and etc. But it seems like Antonio Brown has been humbled. And here we go. This came from his YouTube video. I'll link it in the description. If you check the description, he links, "I know I said I don't need to play. I now realize how grateful I am to play this game and do not take it for granted." And at the end of the day, he's been humbled. All right. He's seeing all that money go out. He said in this video, like I said, I'll link in the description or the source link. He said in the video that every day he's picking his kids up. All his kids go to the same school. They got the same principal. They living in the same house. And he's seeing how hard it is to be a parent. Okay, he's seeing how hard it is not to play on Sunday, not to pad up, not to go to practice. Everybody complain about going to work. But when you don't have work no more, even if you got as much money as Antonio Brown, you get bored. If he wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, you know what I'm saying, he could have did that a long time ago, but it's a reason why he didn't do so. You know what I'm saying? And every day he's seeing that he got to make sure the kids do the homework, feed them, go up to their school, and then he training out there possibly for nothing because he may not be let back into the National Football League. He getting humbled. You know what I'm saying? When he felt like the game need him, the game don't need not one player. Okay? This ain't the 80s where the NBA needed Magic and Bird. The NFL is a multi-billion-dollar grossing sport, and it don't need AB. It got Julio, it got Brady, it got Rodgers, it got Saquon, it got Zeke. You know what I'm saying? It don't need Antonio Brown, and this whole experience is humbling him. His arrogance is taken down, and maybe he don't got CTE. Maybe he ain't really mentally ill. Maybe he just need a reality check, and every now and again we all need a reality check. And sometimes it could be a homeboy, your homegirl, your girlfriend, your mom's, your dad holding you accountable. And you get so much money, you get so much arrogance, and you feel like you such on a high that they can't humble you. And only life experience can humble you. And right now his experience throughout life is he getting humbled. You know what I'm saying? And he probably do need to go out there and issue some apologies to Robert Kraft, the Patriots organization, John Gruden, the Raiders organization, and to the NFL. And I think it'd be wise for him to do so, and said he was out of pocket. And basically to make it seem like he begging, but guess what? He was in the wrong, and guess what? That money going out, and ain't no real money coming in. Even if he do got investments, it's not the money that's probably was coming from the National Football League. But being at home and being bored and twiddling your fingers and training for no reason and being with the kids all day, that gets a little bit of redundant, and he gets a little bit boring. So, hey, it's good to see him being humble. I believe he'll get a second chance in the National Football League. He on top of his game. Perhaps I think he was the best receiver going into this year, and I believe he get another chance. He just he's starting to be humbled. He probably going to pull his grievances back. I heard one hit a snag with the Raiders. Then he's got to be humble. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was the Don Dada. He thought he was the Hookahana. He thought he was the king of the league, and now he's found out he's not. So he's going to have to kiss some ass and kiss some rings and make up. But he's been humbled. And hopefully he'll never forget this experience as he go through life. No matter how high he get and how low he get, he'll remember this right here. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. Check out our NFL playlist. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Let me know what you guys think about it. I linked the video in the description or source link so you can check it out. He got his own YouTube channel. He might be a full-time YouTuber right now without work. Appreciate it. Want to make a donation? That link's in the description. Continue to share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV. We gone.